It's like 4 p.m. I would have made a video on this a bit earlier today, but I was actually playing a small tourney for a little badge on Sendo.inc. So, but we're here now. Big day for news to say the least. We have Triple Splashdown, we have Enfree kit, we have a Custom Blaster kit, and both of these come with that. Funny story about this from my perspective is I woke up at around maybe 7 a.m. and I was scrolling the Splatoon Twitter because, naturally you expect news today. And I saw this first. I said, oh, okay, cool, that's splatter screen, right? Spot color screen, whatever it's called. And I saw this, I'm like, that's weird, why is there a punching card in Table Turf? I don't get it. And then I went to this, I'm like, oh yeah, cool, like weapons, right? I scroll further down, and I'm still just like, oh, okay, like weapon kits, but like what's up with the fists? And then I get to this, where it talks about Splashdown, and we'll talk about how that goes. So to work our way up, we'll start with this video where they kind of talk about it a bit. Apologies for Twitter level quality resolution. Good God, put this stuff on YouTube. I am begging. It looks very, very it's so crusty. This is what it looks like if you go back to my videos from like 2018 or something. Good God. Okay. So anyways, here you have like pretty much every weapon from the season, excluding the red pencil. I forget its name. B, something like that. 5B, 5H, something like that. Cool. This video is focusing on Enfree, which has curling. We knew that from the trailer. We do have our new song. Splatoon 2 player jump scare is what this was. Throw, click, and splashdown, and as you can see, or barely see, I suppose, you have the two fists, which is the whole punching thing that confused me on the Table Turf card. So the way that this goes is it's fundamentally splashdown, right? This lands first, creates the first explosion, and it's kind of hard to see in that clip, though. There's a better clip like here. That splashdown lands first, and then the fists go down. It seems like you can cancel it as normal. Super Jump Splashdown is still a thing. I don't know if I'm just blind or Twitter, video quality is messing with me, but I didn't see any fists land with this, so maybe the fist isn't part of this, or maybe it just like fell off the map in the corner. I can't tell. It's very difficult with this video. This is not what I expected to wake up to say the least. Also, funny little bit about this. Who put the wall here? I know it advances slowly, but who put this here? This doesn't do anything. That's not even on the map, Brett. Put it this way. What are you doing? That's a funny little thing. And then you have Bruv Reflux thinks he's camping the jump. He misses, so this is accurate to real Reflux gameplay, isn't it? Hilarious. Here's a Splatoon 1 player jump scare thing. Bluefin in Splatoon 1, the way it worked is you had like this left side of the map and there's a right side of the map like over here that you can't see. The zone would randomly decide to be on this side or that side. It was just completely random. So what they did in this game is they stuck it in the middle and have a new layout, right? Which is like fair enough. You see this platform is moving? That's never been a thing in any map. So moving spot zone, that's a new one, and that alone is interesting. So that I like. I think yeah, you can see it moving more here. Got the splash on the fists. Here we get a look at Clown Blitz for the first time. The plat layout is quite different in this, and you naturally have like a little bump as usual. And here you can see the new thing. Yeah, the person dies, but then the fists go down after. As for damage values, I don't know, but the way the tweet was worded about it would imply that, the weak hits of both the fists together can kill you. So interesting. But yeah, that's our new special Triple Splashdown, or air quotations new. This is our rework of Splashdown, really. I do gotta say, I like the thematic. I had a tweet about it where I was just talking about, like, I remember saying I liked Reef Fighter in the beginning of 3 because it has, like, more personality. It feels more like air quotations Splatoon-like. As opposed to Splashdown in S2 because you really did just go up and down. There wasn't really any flare or zest or any of that. So that's pretty cool to see. Once again, Enfree has Curling Bomb and then Triple Splashdown as a special. I will say, initial reaction, I don't know how good this special will be just because Splashdown historically was the worst special in Splatoon 2, naturally. At a competitive level, of course, But this one has a lot more nuance in the sense of even if you get canceled, there's still hitboxes, so it's more dangerous to mess with in general. Back in the other clip, actually, if we go back here, Party wants to keep it small so it looks better. It's this clip that I'm thinking about specifically. So the thing with Splashdown and Reslider in this game, or Splashdown and S2 rather, when you splash down here, if there's a guy standing behind this block, they're just completely, they're not going to get hit at all. The interesting thing is because of where the fist hitboxes spawn, despite them not taking damage from this hitbox, they still die to the other fist. And that kind of adds a lot of nuance, because if you go, that's a small example, but say you're behind this wall and you pop Splashdown, right? There's a guy over here on the other side, you could still potentially kill them with that. So that is pretty cool. I think it could make for some interesting new scenarios where you're sitting under a ledge and you want to, maybe provide pressure above front. You could do a thing where if there's a low ceiling, you could splash out underneath it, but then the fists sort of spawn further up, if you know what I mean. So that's pretty cool. That alone is like, okay, I'm cool with that. We knew that there was one more special coming. I just didn't think it'd be this season. I thought it'd be next season, because it seems like a weird thing to not put this in the season trailer, but here we are with our two specials, and we have our table turf cards. Looking pretty neat. Big fan of the, I said Octobrush, Paintbrush Nouveau card. That's my favorite. I like the green on Squeezo. It's pretty appealing to look at. It's a nice set of weapons, cards. You got your dude logging out in the corner doing the dance, whatever. Pretty cool stuff. Oddly, I'm looking at this from a table turf perspective. Neither of these have that orange square to help you build special, so I guess they're kind of like Trip Strike in that sense. But there are 12 cost cards, so fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, that is our look at the new special. It's definitely not what I expected to wake up to. Also, additional thoughts, since I didn't make a specific video about this because I was working yesterday when they showed it off. With the Splatana Stamper Nouveau or Neo, I don't know if the translation team messed up on that or just whatever. This is a Nouveau sticker. Like, don't get this twisted. That is straight up a Nouveau sticker. That one right there. So I think that it is, personally, Nouveau. But yeah, it has Toxic Mist and Crab Tank. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be playing this a lot. I love Crab Tank. I always just wanted to be seeing it on more weapons outside of basically shooter and shooter adjacent classes, and it took over a year to do it, and it's on one of my favorite main weapons in the game. So yeah, we're gonna have me playing this undercover Squeezer for sure. The most of the new weapons, just looking at this, yeah, definitely those. Not this one. Not Reflex. Oh, that's trolling. Yeah, that's my initial analysis / reaction to it. Yeah, that's all I got. I wanted to make a quick video. Again, I would have made it a bit earlier today, but I don't have to render this since I'm recording my computer screen. It's not like I'm doing the thing with in-game footage where it looks a bit crusty if I don't render it. That's cool. There'll probably be a balance patch tonight, actually, so maybe I'll have another video by tomorrow morning. I do work, but maybe I can record it tonight or upload it tonight if I'm feeling it. Good stuff. I'll be having more videos soon, of course. It's been keen. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a comment, hanging out. Let me know what you want to hear me talk about or see or any of that stuff. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Don't let the Splashdown fist get you. Bro's coming.